So let's talk about um my doctor's appointment. So basically that's what I'm updating you on. I want to talk to you guys about my doctor's appointment. I know you guys are wondering what's going on while I'm vlogging from the car. I was out and about and um, had some things to do, and I just thought that I would go ahead and update you guys before I forget and everything is too far gone. So I wanted to let you guys know what happened this week. So basically what happened this week was I had a very interesting doctor's appointment. I told you guys I was going to the doctor, and I went to the doctor on Tuesday. I want to say Tuesday. So when I went to the doctor, I told you guys I was going to talk to him concerning TTC and what it was, what was going on with my body, and things of that nature. So, um, so my doctor's it was a lady doctor, and I talked to her, and basically what she had to say was she was talking to me about ovulation and how to know when you're ovulating and how to pinpoint when you should TTC or try to conceive. And what she had to say about it was make sure that you're... Oh, let me tell you guys this. I was so excited about this. The last cycle that I had actually was absolutely perfect cycle. And so another thing that happened was, by it being a perfect cycle, everything, I have not had a perfect cycle. I've been irregular like forever. It was a perfect 28 days. Everything was just perfect, and actually set me up to actually ovulate on time. So I actually don't. My doctor was telling me that maybe I should try OPKs to see when I'm ovulating, just to make sure that everything is okay, that I actually am ovulating. Okay, so I was going to do that this cycle, but there was no need, because like I told you guys, I had a perfect cycle last time, and it's just set everything up for this one to basically let me know when I'm ovulating. And because I thought it was a little strange last cycle that I actually ovulated when I was using fertility friend, and I actually ovulated for the first time exactly on the exact day that it said that I would start to ovulate, and I ovulated exactly on that first day, which is, like I told you guys, was my husband's birthday. So I was super excited about that. That has not happened in ages, since before my son was born, and my son is 10 years old, and so that's been a super long time for me. And anywho, she was telling me to try OPKs just to make sure you are ovulating correctly. But there will be no need for that this cycle. She told us to try. She asked us if we would try, if I'm not mistaken, she wanted us to try for 6 more months, because we're at the 10th month mark. But I told her there could be something that I'm not doing right or whatever, and she says for that particular case, they usually want you to go ahead and look at having a sperm analysis and something else where they check my tubes to make sure that everything is functioning correctly, and that's usually after about a year and a half. But we're the 10th month mark, and they basically want us to, instead of doing that and going that far with it at this point, they basically just want us to try for 6 more months and come back from I have another doctor's appointment to talk to my doctor. She is awesome. She's amazing. Her name is Donna. I'm really, really, really happy that I talked to her, that I've been going to see her. So, she knows a lot about fertility. She's been through the whole thing. She's tried to conceive for 10 years. She's really, and I was really just, heartbroken by her story. Me and my husband, we were very sorrowful for her, that she had been trying for 10 years, and she was just telling us what the problem was. And I won't really go into everything, but it just really, really, it was just really sad that she never had any. So I thought how privileged I am just to have two, and I'm very comfortable with that. I'm very comfortable with, if I don't have any more, I'm actually okay. And I never thought I would be able to say that, because it always broke my heart to watch everyone else have children, and not saying that you're not happy for them, but it always did break my heart to see everyone else have children and me not have any more children, especially around this time. My brain is saying, okay, 25, 26, what's going on? I should have some more children by now. Especially with me not wanting to wait until I'm like, 35 and 40, Which there's nothing wrong with that. I would have another kid, whenever. But I just wanted to go ahead and get started on having some more. I really don't care how many I have. I don't really just care. But if I would like to have at least two more. But right now I actually settle for just having one, because honestly, I don't think that I'm just ready. I know that I'm not ready. I'm barely ready for one. So, especially my husband. So we are just taking it one day at a time, and keeping our eyes fixed on the Lord. So, awesome thing happened this week at church. The Lord has really been actually talking to me about having children, and I really wasn't talking to the Lord too much about having children. It was just something that, it's going to happen when it's going to happen. So, especially with me being wishy-washy about whether or not I want it to TTC right now. Even wanted to have any more children at the moment. I don't want to bring children into this world and not. I want to be sure that my heart is really right. I don't want to. I want to be a good example. I want to be nice. I want to be somebody that the child can depend on for many different things. And I just really, 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 really don't want to be a stumbling block. I don't want to discourage the child in any way, shape, or form. I just want to be a very, very good wife and mother. And right now I'm more focused on being a good wife than anything. So it's really, really hard for me to even think about adding anybody else. And it hasn't been just me and my husband for quite a long time. Many of you guys may not know this, but we had my sister, who is now 17. At the time, she was 14, and we've had her ever since we got married. And another thing is, my anniversary is coming next month. So excited about that. But we've had her ever since then, so I just really want to see what it's like. I want to enjoy what it is like. And then I've been, helping my family. So if anybody, has to stay with us, and that's, basically what we do. We just help each other. And so this summer will be the summer that the first time I've not had anybody to look after in my family, nobody in my house. My sister is gone. She's out of the house, and she's preparing to go to college, and I'm just really excited about that. I would explain a lot of things, but that would be another video, and you wouldn't believe your ears. That we've gone through with her, and with just with things in general. I'm just so happy to see that she's on the right track now, trying to do what it is that she needs to do. But anyway, this is a quick little update, or so I said. This is like, guys, 10 minutes. But anyway, I just wanted to go ahead and give you guys an understanding of where we are. And so we were supposed to do OPKs, but we will see what happens next cycle if I don't conceive. And I'm not going to be disappointed. I don't believe. I'm just in a very good place. I'm in a very happy place. I'm enjoying just being me, and enjoying my kids, and enjoying my husband, and learning how to respect them, and how to love them, how to care for them. Because the most important thing is the marriage. First is God, then it's the marriage, and then it's the children. So I really don't want to complicate the equation, adding more sooner than it needs to be. I believe that God has everything in his hands, and he knows what time, he knows when, he knows how he wants to do it. He knows what's best for me. So while at times I may have my impatient moment with anything that I want from him, not just this, I feel that he knows what he's doing. All in all, he has taught me so much. The Lord has taught me so much with going through this TTC journey. And I mean, I'm just so thankful for all the things that he's taught me about myself, how I don't like to wait on him, how sometimes I think I'm trusting him, but I'm not. I'm learning so much about myself and about God that I have no words for. And I'm just very excited to see what is going to happen on the rest of the TTC journey, what else I'm going to learn. I mean, he's truly amazing. And the story of Hannah, I have to say, is really, really, really inspiring me right now. Been reading a little bit of Hannah, and I was just so excited this week when the Lord talked to me about even Sarah and Abraham, and about how he promised them a child, and they wouldn't put their hands in it. And I think that he was just warning me, don't put your hands in it, don't do OPKs. And even though the doctor said, I mean, I just really feel like he's saying, don't do OPKs, and don't run yourself crazy because you didn't conceive the cycle, and don't stress yourself out. Just keep your focus and your mind and your heart set on me, and I will do everything. I feel that's what he's saying, and I feel that's what he's saying to you all, ladies. So many times we try TTCing, and it's not in our hands. He is the creator. It's in his hands. So I will not hold you guys, but stay positive and keep looking up, and don't focus on TTCing. Focus on the good things that you have around you, your husband and your children, and all the things that you have been blessed with. But most of all, don't just focus on the blessings, focus on the blesser. Don't just focus on the creation, focus on the creator. But with that said, you guys, I wanted you guys to have an awesome day, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, love you. Bye. Oh, and I just wanted to say thank you to all of my subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys, and you guys have been subscribing like crazy. And I'm actually thinking about doing a giveaway really soon, and it may just be on OPKs and pregnancy tests. So I will give you guys the details on that as soon as possible. I have been swamped, so be very, very gentle and very, very patient with me. Alright, love you guys. Bye.